What a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Inter Milan appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
We're on the way. Barella. Oh, good balls. Thuram! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Guendouzi in with the challenge. Thuram! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity, but he pulls it off.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's being shifted off it. It's a really well-measured ball. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. Martinez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guendouzi. Now Romagnoli. Calhanoglu. And here's Thuram. Played out towards the right wing. He's got tall. Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per l'Inter, ha segnato al 25esimo minuto, numero 10.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dia. Looking for the runner. In with a header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Maricic. Isaacson engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Mukataro. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nuno Tavares, and it's played forward. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Martinez.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Martinez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Romagnoli. Maricic. And it's Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. He could be in here. That is good alertness. Romagnoli. Now Mario Gila. Inter Milan are still that goal to the good. Nuno Tavares. Now it's Tura. He's got away. Out to the right. In again. Mario Gila tries to clear. Castellanos has got himself a free kick. Zaccagni. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Martinez is onto this. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Thuram. Now it's tries a shot! Romagnoli attempts it this time, surely! Inter Milan have reclaimed it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Thuram. Great hit! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Gol per l'Inter.
Things starting to look very comfortable. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Thuram. He has found a way through. Well read. The danger is averted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dumfries. Puts in a cross. Zaccagni pinches it off him. And he can clear it away. Out for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Numero 7. Viene sostituito con il
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. In by DiMarco. He's cut it out. Rovella. That's Lazzari. He's in a good position here. And a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flights of that, it was too late.
Ha segnato al 90° minuto. Numero 23.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Hila. Castellanos. Now it's Lazzari. He is through here. There's the hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.